Life is going to throw stuff your way. Here are 3 simple steps to protect your peace. 1. Remind yourself of what you can control. There are things we can control and things we can't. What's always within our control is how we respond to things. When you keep this in mind, you're able to keep your composure in the face of whatever comes your way. Being able to focus on what we can control lets us prioritize the things that we actually can affect. And the things that are outside of our control, we can kind of disregard and not let them impact our internal state of being. They don't have to impact our emotions, they don't even really have to impact our lives. We just have to surrender control of those things, which we don't actually have control over. 2. Set aside time for yourself. Every day, carve out a little bit of time just for yourself. Do something that is meaningful and brings you to a state of peace for you. For some people, it could be walking. For others, it could be meditating. For some, even lifting weights. Whatever it may be, whatever that thing is for you, set aside time just to do it. What this does is it keeps us in contact with that peaceful state of mind. When we do this every day, we become more familiar with what it feels like to slip into that peaceful state of being. And then if we do this enough, we can kind of get there at any given moment. 3. Be consistent. Consistency is key. Going to your peaceful place once in a while, it doesn't actually do much for you. But when you do it on a day-to-day basis, then you begin to have that ability to navigate that path at any given moment. So you have to be consistent with it in order to get the full effect out of it. Effort repeated daily gets real results. As a bonus, gratitude. You can take a pause and reflect and realize that you're still alive. Things may be overwhelming, and this does happen from time to time, even to the best of us, but you have the ability to be alive, to experience things. And if you look around and you look for it, there are probably things that you can be grateful for, even in that overwhelming situation. If nothing else, you can be grateful for the fact that you have the ability to respond to the situation, and that's still in your control. Peace isn't some unreachable, mystical idea. It's built by figuring out what peace is to you, and then walking that path consistently and constantly enough so that it can become like a second nature. Once you do, you can return to it at any time. But you have to cultivate this. It's not something that just arises spontaneously. Until next time, always stay up to no good.